What's up, coin hunters? Today we're talking about silver. Is it a good investment? Is it something you should stay away from? It's about to get controversial, so let's just get into it. Historically, silver is viewed as a safe haven asset, a hedge against inflation and dips in the stock market. This kind of implies that silver is not a good investment, but a store of value. In my opinion, silver's investment opportunities lie in the future of industrial uses, as well as collector items. According to JM Bullion, industrial demand accounts for approximately 50% of annual silver supply. Silver has a variety of industrial properties. Conductivity and malleability are some of the big industrial qualities used for electric vehicles, wind turbines, and solar panels. It also has medical benefits and properties of it too. It's antimicrobial, and they also call it bactericidal. They used silver in topical treatments for burns and open sore wounds to prevent infection, as well as a physical coating on temporary and permanent medical devices. An example of this can be seen in use of silver plating in insulin pumps, pain management devices, and glucose monitors, as well as various orthopedic implants and dental tooth fillings. Another large portion of the annual silver supply is used up by the jewelry industry. A whole 25% of silver brought up annually is used in jewelry, which is super interesting because that's a large percentage. You're talking about a whole 75% of the annual silver supply is used up by industry, by industrial purposes. That just begs to differ the question, will this run out in the future? Maybe not, but maybe it becomes scarce enough to where this increases in value. Hence my belief in investment properties of it. When you're talking about an investment in silver, you're basically putting a bet on a greener future. That's pretty clear in my eyes. We're already making electric vehicles pretty commonplace nowadays. Wind turbines, solar panels are going up everywhere. You see them on the edge of highways and stuff. Parks are using solar panels for lighting there so they don't have to run electricity. Residential housing is the roofs are being covered by solar panels. This stuff is becoming more and more commonplace nowadays, and it's definitely growing the demand for industrial silver. And these are only industrial uses that we know of nowadays. In the future, I'd bet money that we have technology that requires silver that we don't even know yet. They're already using it in aerospace technology, circuit boards. With the growing space pioneer adventures, they're going to need a lot more silver for all the electronics that they're going to bring out to space. And it only strengthens the argument in my fact that this will go up in value eventually. Might take 5 years, 10 years down the road, but it'll come. Some of the drawbacks of investing in silver is it's such a small market that it is manipulated by paper silver and kind of stocks of silver. It's a lot more volatile than something like gold or the S&P 500, Apple, because this is such a small market. Some other concerns people might have with investing in silver would be the liquidity, and are they going to be able to trade it and get their money back if they were need to grab it on the spot. And honestly, that's never been a problem with me from my experience. You can take whatever amount of silver you have or want to get rid of to the coin shop, and they'll buy it at spot pretty much hassle-free. And you could have your money by the end of that day, instead of trading stocks and then you have to wait for a few days for it to transfer over into your bank account. This honestly is a lot more liquid than stocks in my opinion. Another concern people might have would be the issue of theft. This really isn't my big worry, as some people might have you believe. There's a lot more valuable things than, a hunk of silver in someone's safe or maybe even a pile of silver. It would be a lot easier for a thief to go down to Target and find someone with a Louis Vuitton purse and steal that from them. They'd get a lot more money than if they were to grab some freaking silver. Plus, thieves would have to worry about homeowners you know, exercising their Second Amendment, or maybe they break into the house and they don't even have it there because the silver owner uses a vaulting system or vaulting company. They don't even have it in the house. Maybe they keep it in a security box at the bank. In my opinion, the pros outweigh the cons. I'm not really worried about trying to get my money back that day, even though I'm able to. I'm not really worried about someone breaking in my house, even though it could happen. You know, I take steps to keep myself safe and keep this out of the way of theft. So, in my opinion, I do believe that silver is a good investment. I think that there is room for it to grow tremendously with the upcoming markets. Well, I hope that was interesting for you guys. If you guys want to add anything to the conversation, go ahead and drop comments down below. I get back to everyone. Drop a like. Give me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It'll help me out, grow the channel, find more stuff to talk about, help you guys with any questions you need. Maybe you guys even answer some of my questions. From one silver stacker to another, I hope you guys have a great day.